Hello there, hello there. Welcome to another holiday edition of Handelabra Live. I'm John, aka Migrant P, lead developer at Handelabra Games, and we're gonna get into some Sentinels of Earth Prime tonight with Oblivion from Sentinels of the Multiverse. Handelabra Games believes in civil rights for everyone and being as inclusive as possible, so any activity working against those goals is not welcome and will not be tolerated. So yeah, it's the last Handelabra Live of 2022. I'm not sure if Dolphin is streaming on Thursday, so it may not be the last stream of 2022, but it's the last of this show. And yeah, a little bit early with Oblivion mode. It felt like, yeah, let's get it going. And I will not be streaming the next 2 weeks on Tuesdays because I will be traveling in Mexico. So I will be enjoying some time off. I'm like, our company's closed right now when we're off as well, but I figured why not stream? I'm not doing anything tonight. But next 2 weeks, I will be traveling and won't have my stuff and everything. So yeah, Mexico is going to be nice. Going to be seeing the sights and doing mostly nothing. No, we'll probably do a bunch of things, but relaxing. So coming to the warm area, exactly. That's what it's all about. Yeah, you probably won't remember it, but you'll just be like, it's Tuesday. What do I do? Maybe, we'll see if someone picks up the torch to stream on Tuesday nights for 2 weeks, but most likely it'll just be off for those 2 weeks. Yeah, what am I drinking tonight? I found an Innocent Gun Irish whiskey cask Scottish oatmeal stout. It is the marriage of Ireland and Scotland here. So, product of Scotland, but with Irish casks, hints of vanilla, coffee, and chocolate. I always love an Innocent Gun, and if I can find a special one like this, it's always even better. So, let's crack it open. I don't think it's nitrogen, but maybe it is. Let's see. It doesn't have the extra big can, so yeah, it's not nitrogen. It doesn't have the little device. That's fine. Can you see my beer? Maybe. I have the filter turned on. I didn't decorate again today. The decorations are in the living room for Christmas. Pour this. Pour too much? No. Go, 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 go. Looks great. Yeah, I have a Kilkenny's and Guinness. They have nitrogen in the can. They have this is the beer here. They have a capsule of nitrogen. It's not liquid nitrogen. It's just nitrogen gas. But it's pressurized, and then when you open the thing, it goes. So have I showed Oblivion from within Earth Prime? I can't remember if I did or not, but it's happening again. I think I did because I reported a bug with it. So I hit random and got Johnny Rocket and a bunch of stuff. Freedom Tower, Freedom City. Yeah, let's go full random. Will I comply with the content guidelines? This is my last prediction. Will I defeat Oblivion is going to be the prediction here. 5 minutes. It's going to be full random, so make your predictions. That's nice. We have maximum speed. Yeah, last time we did variants, right? It wasn't Oblivion, but we did a bunch of variants, I think. I think so anyways. Maybe we did do Oblivion. I can't remember. There's no way to know. But yeah, for the last stream of the year, let's go with Oblivion and FBO. Next time, there should be opening lines for these characters, so that's exciting. Green Marine has been doing some writing for us. Oh, and they're making it easy for us. We get the primary objective. And I fixed that bug where you couldn't see the mission. I think that was there last time, maybe not. Yeah, this Johnny Rocket is pretty wild. Of course, we had to get some clarifications from Christopher on this one. It's pretty tricky with some weird edge cases, like in Oblivion mode specifically, he can get mission cards into his deck. face up and other things. But thing with emission cards, yeah, they are one of your cards, but then there's other cards that can be face up that aren't your cards. Like whatchamacallit? Magma crystals, for example. They're not your cards. Just getting a message, 1 second. All right, so that's annoying. Target with the lowest HP deals each non-metal target other than itself 2 energy damage. Yeah, so this power says shuffle 2 cards from your hand face up in your deck, which could be not your cards, but it says each of them face up card of yours is on top of your deck. So yeah, funny stuff. Or like guys can use it and have other people's cards in his hand and stuff. If the face up magma crystal is on top of your deck, nothing happens because the power says when it's a card of yours. So it just sits there. So which target is the lowest HP? This is the hero that's going to stay in this battle zone, which doesn't really matter because whoever leaves is just going to go over there anyways. So I'm going to choose Johnny Rocket so he can join everyone. And they can all be in the same battle zone at the same time. I think everyone's going to leave anyways, right? Because that's what we do with this shield typically. We also have the Void Soul in the first battle zone. Who, you know, when we flip objectives, he flips and is bad. But in the other battle zone, it's Nixius. And Nixius is annoying, but not too hard to deal with. Oh yeah, so now this, meanwhile, the second battle zone looks a lot better. And remember, in this mode, this wasn't looking right, but now it looks nice. At least, I think it looks nice. I don't know about you. I do want to move to the second battle zone. Let's take on this objective. So we've got interstate charge, picking up speed, supersonic surge, and zigzag windup. I think picking up speed, we can play momentum, play a card. Yeah, we can. We want to hit that locus and knock it out by the end of the round, probably. And the rest is just, if we can hit Nixius with some damage, that's cool. If we don't, like, it's no big deal. We can get a seed in play here. We can potentially get a good damage here. Or just play Vitality Conduit, which we don't really need right now, but we could. Makes his power do more damage. And Scholar of the Infinite could potentially finish off an Ant-Man or something like that. Save offensive transmutation to hit Oblivion with, I think, or something, probably. Let's play this, and we'll... Yeah, I don't care about the Vassal and the Thrall, really, so let's work on Nixius. Oh, I never really noticed he's got tentacles underneath. Because you can't see it here with this flavor text here, but he's got little tentacles under there. You can't... I wonder if you can you see it in the physical card, that there's tentacles there? I saw it it's in the art. And when we select the target now, this is something I think that's new in this update. You might have been seeing in the streams is when you select it, like shows it without any text because it looks cooler, I think. And there's little tentacles down there. I don't know if you can see them very well in the physical card. Yeah, that's the thing. Because the physical card looks pretty close to this, and you can see a little bit of tentacles, but it's mostly covered up by Fnatic's quote here. And then, of course, on the other side is all tentacles. So Supersonic Surge is not really that useful here. Interstate Charge is like not actually a big enough hit to worry about, I think. I'm gonna skip and save it for another turn. Oh yeah, because we can shuffle 2 cards into our deck here. So let's shuffle this one and this one. All tentacles, all the time. All right. We don't need to... We can, like, organically discard cards, like, for example, for the next thing. Let's take on this objective. Also, we're going to get discards from the form of the Mechanite. It's going to be hard for us to get time and time again right now. We don't have any cards in our trash. Let's play this and get something. Maybe deployment units. Just deploy all the units. We could take a shielding. But let's, you know, live dangerously. Let's reveal the top card of... Akashtria? Captain Cosmic? Let's go Captain Cosmic. More of these the better. And I did get a dynamic siphon. I think putting that next to Johnny Rocket's going to be hilarious, so let's do that. Now we're not going to discard for this or shuffle in. We'll just let those charge up a little bit. You can barely see the tentacles between the cut of his cloak. Yeah. This is going to get us 5 tokens on that, so I think this says just whenever it's discarded for any reason. Yeah. So we can get a seed out here, and then we can also play this, which is pretty good. So let's do that. You get the tree, but I'm not too concerned about that. Probably take one that deals damage here because we want to kill that Neon Locust one of these days. And let's play Primeval Germination. Start getting things seeded. Hey look, Vitalized Thorns. So here we're going to discard all the cards. Which actually helps a lot for the Chronoist as well. We'll shuffle this into the environment deck. I don't want to move to the first battle zone. I do want to take on this objective, which we can work on beating up. So my power here is enough to finish off the Neon Locust now, which I think I probably will do. So let's just play Harsh Offense and maybe can hit Hellion with a bigger hit here. Of course, discarding a bunch of cards is also good. Hey look, we got a thing. Yeah, let's kill the Neon Locust. I think the Scholar is not going to do a whole lot here, so... Oh look, Dynamic Siphon. So we can put in fast footwork and picking up speed. Make some big turns, potentially. And this is all just happening. Cash with the Mechanite is a weird notion. She's already a kaiju. She's a mecha kaiju. Why not? Also, discarding equipment cards, which we have one hero that has equipment here. So that's all on Absolute, or all on Omnitron X, not Absolute Zero. I think we'll play Flesh to Iron, which is pretty good with this Scholar. Because then he doesn't hit himself with his power a whole lot. And we'll go for Hellion here. Spear is quite nice. I quite enjoy it. At the end of the environment turn, play the top card of the environment deck. Well, that's entry point. Doesn't really bother us because we're in the other battle zone, but something to think about. That doesn't do anything. That makes Void Cell come over. Sure. I like having no Scions over there. That's great. Works for me. Play the top card of the villain deck. Well, we can choose that to be... And here we are getting... Removal Germination. Can discard the top card. Sure. We can choose the Aeon Man deck here, because there's an Aeon Man. That's not so bad. This is moving all the Aeon Men. Oh, it's a Locust. Don't like that. Oh no, they came here, so it's actually fine. This is damage coming from Creeping Mold, so we can have it kill itself. We could use a Power and Dynamic Siphon if we wanted to. That's this Void Soul happening, and then Nixius is going to cause the 2 hit targets lowest HP. So this is hitting the Dynamic Siphon anyway. So let's have the Creeping Mold kill itself here. And we can, I think we want to destroy this, because, you know, increasing damage double by villain targets by 1 is not great. And someone else is taking 2 and 2. I'm going to choose Captain Cosmic because I'm going to our next would lose component here. Let's hit Dynamic Siphon and see what happens with Johnny Rocket. Well, let's shuffle these into the deck. Hopefully we get some face up. Nope. I think we did some things with Johnny Rocket here to, yeah, indicate he's got 6 face-up cards in there. So that's kind of the information is there. And we get some damage. That's right. There was Mecha Akash Buddha, Akash Mecha. Oh man, I thought we did have an empty battle zone for signs, and then played that. Playing a couple Aeon Men, Vassal, and not a good. It's not a whatchamacallit. Locusts, which there are tons of locusts over here. Like a whole lots. Very many. Oblivion's probably gonna come over here, right? Because when we get 4 tokens on this card, move Oblivion to the battle zone and flip this card. So as soon as we get time and time again, which we're gonna get, and one more, which is gonna be Hellion, he's coming over. So we have to make sure to kill all these Aeon Locusts because Oblivion's gonna be here causing trouble. We'll take this on, but I don't. Actually, he's got 3. It's close, but there's literally no other equipment. I guess. No, that's an ongoing. It's like that's an equipment. Wait, no, it's not. That will be an equipment. We could destroy it, but it's probably not worthwhile. We didn't have a card to play. Oh. We play Momentum, then we play a card. Reveal the top card of a deck. Discard it, put it on the top or on the bottom. I mean, I can play it and hope to get something off my deck here. Johnny Rocket. Rapid Retrieval. I can go in the trash, right? Because trashes are good for the other things. Alright. Didn't get to do a whole lot there. I guess I could have skipped my power and used it at the end of my turn. That might have been smarter, hey? Think about that next time. I will skip that. We gotta keep time and time again. We want this, so we just skip. And let's play a card. Another Electro Deployment Unit. And then let's play Coil Blaster. We have to kill the Aeon Locusts. There are 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. And none of these really do anything. Reset. We don't need that card in the trash there. So I'm fine with shuffling everyone's trash. Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah, let's get a plating. I think energy plating is usually pretty good. Infernal's good too, but there's a lot of energy damage flying around in Oblivion mode. Let's reveal the top card. What's the best chance of like doing a lot of damage here to these guys? Potentially the Scholar. Potentially Johnny Rocket. Well, that works. That gets rid of 1 Aeon Locust. And we don't need to discard any cards. Skip there. And we shuffle everyone's trash into the deck. We got it. Void Soul. Doesn't like it. Void Soul is going to do a bunch of damage and flip back. Annoying. But it is what it is. We can go with reactive plating now. We've got a plating. And someone else can play a card. I could use Get Out of the Way. I could heal a lot. I would heal back to totally full. We don't have a lot of cards that do a lot of things, do we? So I guess it's that. I don't want to move. I want to take on an objective. We could get the tree. The tree's probably gonna die. This just gets destroyed. It does 3 damage when it's destroyed, though. Are we able to get Hellion here? Where's Hellion? 7. This does 3, and that does 5. So, yeah, I think it's worth getting Hellion because it's going to help us do more. Getting Seraph, that is. Actually, that's bringing Oblivion over. Our good friend, Mr. Oblivion. Oh, now we can choose. These are all the three kinds of cards that she has. We can do the count, or we can just. I think it's not ongoing limited. I think that's there's actually quite a few of those. Let's go with Primordial Seed because that would be cool. And we want that to be discarded. It's ongoing limited. Oh well. Nope. Take on the objective. And I can never get this, but I can always be, always be discarding. Let's put Vitality Conduit on myself. We can put Vitality Conduit on the tree as well. That's going to be kind of good. We want to take out these Aeon Locusts, so Seraph can help with that as well. We're gonna have actually, yeah, and then Scholar finishes off the other one, so that's great. Void Soul. Can we have damage to kill? I guess the third target wants to be himself, right? So we can do something. Play a card. I think it's going to be the best use of that. We could have put Autonomous Blade next to Seraph earlier in the turn. and have it go off. That seems like a good idea, actually. Let's do that. Let's just slightly rewind here and choose Seraph first. Put an Autonomous Blade next to Seraph. Have Seraph with the Locus. And we can finish up the Locuses right now. Perfect. We get Energy Bracer. I will discard a Vitality Conduit for that. That's going to be good on the Scholar. The Scholar also might just play Expect the Worst here. Scholar could just skip, actually. And then having -3 as the highest hero is pretty good. We're not going to get Great Contraption, right? We could trade for Digital Age, or actually trading for Great Fortune is really good. Gives us another chance at Lucky Break. And we're going to discard, know when to turn loose, and not play a card or use a power. I don't think there's a whole lot of use for that. It's 2 damage, it doesn't do anything really, so skip. Hey, don't dismiss anything. That would be cool if we can play that. Ah, didn't work. Rewind. Libion is not here. Destroy, entry point, and front desk. Those are both bad, right? This one is fine. I mean, front desk isn't bad, but it's not good. Increase damage dealt to hero targets by 1. Cool. You love to see it. Destroy and ongoing. I guess it may as well be a momentum here. Goodbye, Nixius. Ouch. Guess this is gonna be this 11 damage. And Void Soul is doing each hero target and player with the most rewards 3 infernal damage each. And there's a big old tie. So not him. Fine to be Akash 3. This is going to be infernal damage. So not Omnitron. And Johnny Rocket is sort of fine, but we're going to choose Akash because Akash has lots of health. And this is going to be one of these dealing themselves damage, so we can have the Vitality Conduit just kill itself. And yeah, he's got the 3rd highest, which is 0 for him. Yay, Scholar. Yay, energy. Impending doom. There is a locus over there and another locus over there. Well, we put one in there, so that makes sense. And these are all happening. So now we can probably, it's probably a good time to try to get the shield gone because he could count down on his turn, right? So 5 or more damage in a single turn. Possible with Johnny Rocket if he gets the right cards going. We have irreducible damage over here with Seraph, but we don't have any other damage going on. This is going to be actually pretty hard for us. I shouldn't have discarded no one to turn loose, huh? That would have been a way to do it. Our team is mostly about doing little pings. Do we leave? I feel like we might leave because we don't have a way to do the... Like, we don't have anything that does 5 damage in one go. Like, there's a chance that Johnny Rocket gets to do it, but he might not do anything at all. Omnitronics might be able to draw some irreducible damage, but at most 2. Chronos could do 1 and 1, so it'd be 4 damage. Wouldn't be quite enough. Well, if someone else can play a card that does enough damage, but I don't think we have that. Crush has Nemesis bonus, but if she had a +1, she could do it, but she doesn't have a +1. Obviously, if we get Great Contraption, we could do it, but we haven't been discarding our equipment cards. And I discarded the card that would have let me do, you know, X lightning damage, and then use my power to do a bunch of damage. That would have been like a smart thing to keep that card, but I didn't do that. So I think we leave and maybe try to do it next round. And I think it's going to be tough to guess building a king here, so let's swap this out. Oh, we're going to be able to get that. That actually, if we have a Kosh 3 be the only one to go over, then she can get that and have the +1, and then we definitely do it next round, if we have it next round. On this side, that is. So there's that. I don't think it's worth trying to do that. I don't think it's worth even playing this. I guess we could look at the Scion deck and try to keep Oblivion from moving over here. I don't really care if he moves over here. Yeah, this one puts the bottom card of the Scion reserve in the battle zone. I don't want that. I can go in the trash. And I don't want to play this card. I guess I could let me draw another card, but then, yeah. And I'm gonna skip my power, use my power at the end of my turn, as I mentioned earlier. Hey look, Zigzag Windup is face up on top of the deck. Now we'll use my power. So let's shuffle in. Free for all seems good. Let's go free for all and Supersonic Surge. Let's me play another card. All right, we got about 10 cards in our deck or something now. 6 still. Okay, we did. I guess we got a couple. So let's not move to the first battle zone. We want a Kosh 3 to get that. Right? Is it worth having Omnitron get it? Because it's a good reward if you can get it. But it's even better with this Ultra Strike, right? So I'm going to not move and I'm going to skip. And the Kosh can get it. Let's draw a card. And I don't really... I guess this is going away at the start of the environment turn, so I don't really care about that, do I? Let's draw another card. And hitting Void Soul is okay. Yeah, he doesn't care right now. I'm gonna add a token or something. And so play a Bioengineering Beam, and then you have it. But we'll reveal the top card of... I don't know. Scholar? Sure. Sure, that's good. 3 cards. All right. I could play Reset, which doesn't really do anything except get me another card. But I want another card. Defensive Blast. That's good. That is very good. And someone else can play a card. Scholar could get Truth Seeker in play, which is kind of just a better version of his power a lot of the time here. Play Unflagging Animation and get some constructs back. Play Verdant Explosion and get the tree in play early. And I come into Unflagging Animation. Getting that without the price initially. And yes, want to move to the first battle zone. You want to swap that out. And we may as well play this. Also, probably want to get rid of that ongoing card. So we kill a Locust here. Yeah, this Nixius is here where we add tokens when we hit him, right? Yeah, something like that. She can hit herself. She's going to be having damage reduction soon, like right now. And getting healed here. And yeah, basically everyone else is going to leave as well. Omnitron's just going to hang out. I think so. So we're not going to be able to deal that much damage to Oblivion. Go over here and clean up these guys. What do we have to trade for? Summon the Coliseum, don't really care about that. Shuffle the villain mission deck. Visual Age lets us like play cards for free. We don't have a lot of cards in our hand, but I think we can shuffle here. Let's play the Thomas Blade on myself because I'm going to get to use it at the end of my turn easily. And we can play this. Maybe enough damage to finish off the Locust. Actually, how many targets are there? He does 3 targets, so if I play Wounding Buffer, I don't get to. Yeah, let me just rewind a little bit because I don't have to do that much damage to the Locust because one of the damages from Seraph is going to go there. So let's just hit Sanction. Actually, we can finish off the Thrall. Get rid of the Thrall, sure. Why not? Because Seraph has no point to hit himself here because he doesn't have anything to do. We don't want to add a token to Nixius for Nixius getting hit. So Harsh Offense, I can discard Wounding Buffer. Yeah, absolutely. Worth. Don't have any cards now, but you know. That's a technicality. We got rid of the Locusts. I guess Scholar could hang out there. But there's really no reason to hang out there. I'm kind of scared of Impending Doom. Sanction's been discarding the top card of the sign deck a bunch, so we actually don't know what's on top. Next up, we didn't know what was on top before, did we? But anyways. Yeah, I want to keep Great Fortune. I want to keep that. So I'm just thinking of if I want to stay in this battle zone or leave. I could play Expect the Worst and then nothing bad can happen to me. I would want to have the redirection ability, actually. Let's just skip and we'll punch... Excuse me. We'll punch sanction bit. We'll hope that we don't get annihilated by impending doom. Actually, that can't happen in the first battle zone here. Excuse me. Alright, knowing to hold fast is a good choice here, right? Because if it pops off, it's really, really good. Oh, excuse me. I got no one to turn loose again, by the way. Hey, look, one-shots. So now I can definitely know when to turn loose. Or we can use Akash 3 to do the 5 damage, so... Obviously, we'll use Akash 3. But the Scholar now hits a million cards. I've got hiccups. Hiccups. We got Great Fortune. Alchemical Redirection. We're definitely playing that, so we should also play Expect the Worst, right? Even though we have -3. -3 is enough, right? If there's a, you know, even if there is a +1 that the villains get, it won't be that much damage. We're not getting impending doomed, so I'll play Bring What You Need instead of Expect the Worst. And we'll get, maybe we kind of want to take a little damage, right? So Johnny Rocket has no cards. Kashria has no cards. Captain Cosmic has no cards. Sure. No ongoing cards. Hey! Cards are going to the bottom of our deck. What's the worst that could happen? Impending Doom. Hey, damage is dealt this way, so he doesn't leap. And this is all getting redirected to the Scholar for 0. And this is getting redirected to the Scholar for 0. Yeah, -3 is pretty good for most situations. Reveal the top 3 cards of the environment deck. They were not locations, I guess, so nothing happened. And 3 damage is actually... We're in the other battle zone now. Discard a card. I wish it counted towards the other thing. Let's discard not an equipment card then. This is Chrono was stealing the damage. Oh, and yeah, we're losing all of our stuff now. Happens. Guess I should have had the psychic plating. Yeah, Scholar can break the shield with Grace Under Fire as well, but I think Akashria can do it. Oh man, we have so many ongoing cards over there. Akashria can do it because she has +2 on her Mechanite Ultra Strike. So Johnny could clean up these Aeon Men, but we don't, honestly, do we care about them? I don't know that we care about them. When we flip Oblivion, he deals each non-villain target 5 energy damage. Then the top 2 cards of the Aeon Men deck are played here. At the end of his turn, he deals damage. So you don't necessarily want to have more heroes over there. And all that damage is going to go to the Scholar, which is good because he's going to want to be able to heal with mortal forms and stuff. So I think that's fine. So, but having less targets over there is probably better. So let's have Johnny stay here. And is Johnny able to give people card plays? I'm not sure, but we can always trade it. And there are 6 momentum cards in play. But also, I don't want to be adding tokens. I'll play Sonic Shattering on Sanction. That seems good. And we can use Bloodsworn Exhibition here. And we'll use that to power it later. So let's not destroy those. Those seem good. Where do I want to move this? I guess Johnny Rocket can hang on to it. We draw it. Free for all is face up to X targets. So I don't think I'm hitting Nixius because it's a token and we're at 9. Destroy momentum. And let's use this power. Supersonic Surge is face up. Play a card or draw a card. 3 cards when played this turn. We could play Bloodsworn Exhibition, then we have it for later. We could draw a card, and then we have more cards. Let's draw a card. +1 isn't going to do a whole lot this turn. Let's shuffle in. We could shuffle in Bloodsworn Exhibition face up, but I think I probably want to have access to it. Free for all's face up on the deck. +1. We could be hitting Nixius here for the price of 1 token, but we haven't been. I think it's okay. Here, I think we can escape the area damage from Oblivion by moving to the first battle zone. I think there are more targets. There's only 2 non-hero targets and 11 hit. Oh yeah, the first battles, everyone's in the first battles. And it's only going to be a Kosh 3 who's going to go over and hit Oblivion and take the 5 damage. So that's actually really good. Then everyone can follow over and start beating up on him. I want to destroy an ongoing card. Where's my one-shot that does that? It's not here. I don't want to hit Nixius, I don't think. I don't want to destroy a card, so let's reveal the top card of Kosh 3's deck. He doesn't really have anything that could help her. I guess we could get if we get an Energy Bracer from Captain Cosmic, that would be good. It's harsh offense, sure. Phew! Oh yeah, also, Thomas Blade goes off. And we can play Reset. That's not Ongoing Destruction. Let's play a Bioengineering Beam. And does Kosh 3 have a card play? Not so much. Scholar could do lots of stuff, but he doesn't really need to right now. Those don't do a whole lot. I guess playing Primeval Germination. Oh, we can't play Primeval Germination. Yeah, she can't actually play much. Maybe we should have just dealt the damage. Just deal the damage. That's actually better, right? Than whatever. Like, those cards aren't doing anything. I know I revealed new information, but it's fine. It wasn't important. Skip. Unless the Scholar has a card he wants to play, like, actually. Actually, no. So, yeah. Hey, it's Cursor. Alright, so our big plan. Building a King is here after the shuffle. If I use a power, I mean, may as well use a power because Oblivion's going to destroy the tree anyways. So let's do this. Move a seed from our trash. Oh, we get a hit point. The tree's going to get killed by Oblivion anyways here, so we may as well do this. Scatter seeds. Can get us a lot of seeds in. Yeah, sure. Yes, technically I did a bad there, but it was a pretty small bad, so I'm okay with it. Put those all in the trash. Alright, finally, we do 1, 1, 1, and 1 to Oblivion. Which is enough. We all get to draw a card. Captain Cosmic says thank you. He needed a card. We have damaged Oblivion. We get an Ann Warrior. No Vassal. Or sorry, no Locust. That's the important thing. And Scholar can probably protect everyone again. He doesn't have the redirect, does he? But he's doing pretty good. So let's shuffle in Healing Pollen. And that doesn't do anything. Yeah, we can go to the second battle zone because we can't get rid of that ongoing, and we have enough heroes. 2 heroes over here is enough to handle those Scions. Go over here and start hitting Oblivion. I think we swap out the digital agents. We want to trade it with building a king, which we don't. We just don't have equipments and we don't have enough cards to pay for this, so swap it out. Let's play Dynamic Siphon on Akash 3, which is going to be real good if we can make it go off, which we can actually hit it with Captain Cosmic here. It's kind of funny. Yeah, we can just hit the Siphon. Let's use Potent Disruption, destroy the blade. Oh, I can put it back into play. Kind of want to. Put it next to me again, or next to Akash 3. Then we hit Oblivion for 5 damage. And then we deal Oblivion, and we deal the Dynamic Siphon 1 damage. Which causes 15 damage to Oblivion. 17, I guess. Siphon hit itself to use another power. We don't have that many powers, but at least we get to use this power. That's how you do it. You could play the Cosmic Crest, which is actually quite good. So, definitely want to play that. It turns off what we just did, but also lets the Siphon and stuff survive for, I guess, the energy damage from Oblivion. So, I do want to reveal 3 cards from my deck. Fewer than 3 keywords. Womp womp. Second battle zone, go. I guess we take on this objective. I'm probably gonna stay and not get a token, but whatever. Discard a card. We don't want to. How many tokens are there? 8. Yeah, I don't think we really need this still. I know our base power makes it really good. Maybe it does make it really, really good if you can expect the worst as well, doesn't it? Which we can because of Lucky Break. Okay, so hang on then. So we don't discard that because it works really well with our base power and we can be immune to the damage. So, well, not immune, but you know what I mean. So I want to keep those mortal forms. We didn't take enough damage. Mortal forms aren't working. We can only heal 2. It's not going to work to do mortal forms. So I guess Grace Under Fire does 4. Transmute, I don't think we want to do. This makes the Dynamic Siphon do damage, so it just kills itself here. I mean, the Scion card is going to do something, but yeah, the thing is keep moving. Like, I don't know what other elemental form I would want, so We just use Grayson Refiner for 4 damage. We could hit Sanctus Seraph here with that, but... And we just use Truth Seeker because bring what you need. We have lots of cards. I'm gonna draw normal amounts of cards. Look, we're gonna draw more cards. So here we could keep moving and get some damage off of this. We could also play No One to Hold Fast and draw a ton of cards for free. Okay. Hey, Proverbs Vaccines. Nice. Speaking of trading for Orchestrate the Void, rapid growth or accelerate nature's order. There's 1 seed there. Yeah, I think I want this because there's a lot of seeds in the deck or in the trash. That's... I deal myself damage, right? But it's and 1 target. Push our luck. Nice. Oh, also Autonomous Blade is going up. So that's good too. Captain Cosmic does not have a one-shot. Scholar is just being the face tank here. And we don't want to move, I don't think. I want to stay here and face tank for the other heroes. Be the highest. Have a hit point, everyone. Ooh, 3 cards. Move Oblivion. Now we have to worry about those ongoing cards. Well, we kind of still do with Focus of Power because he's going to play a card here, which is gross. This is going to be soaked up by Oblivion. Man, why you gotta play that card, Oblivion? Scion. Scion. This is hurting. Ow. Chronomus died. Chronomus died. And discard or destroy a card. We can discard from Omnitron. It's got stuff he doesn't need. Move the countdown. Omnitron does take the 1 damage here. This is Cursor doing the damage. Well, if Cursor does this, then Johnny Rocket doesn't take the damage, right? Oh, and I get to hit back. A little bit. Or does this happen after? Yeah, it happens after, right? Alright, well, that happened. Now, like, can we literally get any card that says destroy an ongoing card? Because that's kind of important now. We're all in the second battle zone. This is happening. This is the Dynamic Siphon doing this, so it just kills itself. And Scholar laughs. And Captain Cosmic laughs. Okay. Oblivion, do something. He leaves. Each target, 2 and 2. Well, the Energy Bracer is not going to take damage. That's good. Omnitron's all not taking the energy, and he also uses up Cursor, so we can let Cursor not take so much damage, I think. It does let... Yeah, it's the same end result for him. And this gets to do damage when it's destroyed, so sure. I don't think the order super matters here. after all. Or like, at all. Pretty sure the order doesn't matter here. Because of Cosmic Crest. It would if there wasn't a Cosmic Crest. And here, Cursor dies, and Warrior dies, which is annoying because Scholar... I mean, if someone's going to take that, it's Scholar. Void Salt, take your hit. Yeah. Cosmic Crest putting in the work here. For sure. Aha! Reactive plating. Ow. Well, we don't have to leave now, except we kind of do because of the devastation tokens. 3 devastation tokens over there. That's kind of a problem. But we don't have ongoing destruction. Like, at all. That's a problem. Does he have ongoing destruction in his deck? I don't think so, right? He has the put a card under the top card of his deck thing. He has ongoing destruction, but we haven't found it. She does too, right? Pre-remold? Yeah. Ugh. He doesn't. And he doesn't. So one option is just let him destroy the environment and transmutation. Like, we have 2 of them, so I think that is the way what we're gonna do. Just let that happen over there. So no. I want to trade this to the Scholar. The Scholar wants that. And oh, we can also do this to Oblivion here. Like, immediately, so yeah, sure. Oblivion can't deal damage. And again, we'll just wait until... end of turn. Hey, we got more stuff. Just draw 2 cards, play a card. Now we're cooking. Alright, draw 2 cards, play a card. How much can we keep this going? Increase damage by 1. Draw a card. Well, the answer is we can't do it. We can't keep it going very long. Search an equipment card, put it into play, and draw a card. Does that do anything? Like, I'm gonna try next. Does that do anything? I guess it like lets them do 2 fire damage. Yay. We'll just play Zigzag Windup. Alright, shuffle in that and that. And I don't want to move to the first battle zone. Void Soul is right now making a construct kill itself, which is totally fine. Let's take on this objective. These are probably going to be seeds, so that's cool. We reset and continue to try to find ongoing destruction, so we might die. Sure. Coil Blaster? A Coil Blaster. We Defensive Blast? Sure. Nice to have a damage boost, but still, 4 damage is pretty good. Hey, look. And we'll discard all these cards. Draw more cards. I have 4 health there, so we're looking for the tree, I guess. The location. When this card is destroyed, each player discards 3 cards. Problem is, we want to destroy that, but also we don't want to destroy that. Yeah, building a king is not kind of happening. We have 3 equipments. We're still short by 1 on it, aren't we? Oh yeah, we're short by 1. So yeah. Don't, like, Demand of the Gods, like, really, it's not happening, but we'll swap it out. We could do this once. Actually, we can do it twice if we do the healing one. Yeah, it's like actually worth. We can do it multiple times and use the healing one both times, and we net some hit points here. I know we're not destroying ongoing cards, like we probably should be, but play one with the land. This would let me destroy Claremont Academy, which makes everyone discard 3 cards, which is fine, I guess. What do we get? We get that guy. I mean, that works pretty good on Omnitron. Its versus doing like a pile of damage to Oblivion though. So, and versus like actually using like a bunch of powers on the environment turn, so that's actually better than I think that's better than Cold War or whatever that guy is. So yeah. Turns out Claremont Academy is better than that. And also 15 damage here. And again on the environment turn. That's better than Cold War. Alright, no cards were destroyed. Surprise. Let's move it to someone else's area. Like Omnitron. Actually, Johnny Rocket, right? Johnny Rocket can easily get that. No environments have been destroyed. No heroes have been incapacitated. Knock on wood. This guy hitting everyone for 1 is not my favorite. It's not terrible. Not great, not terrible. I get a Dynamic Siphon back, so that's exciting. Oh, we have an Alchemical Redirection here as well. Gilderized is good, if we can get it. It just sort of doesn't do anything for a while. What else do we have around? Orchestrate the Void is good there. Those are fine. That's fine. I guess we could make it play Seeds. Let's just shuffle or skip here. This guy's like fine, but like he's only fine. And we get Shattering Blow when we shuffled, so I'm happy about that. So Dynamic Siphon again on Akash 3. Seems good. Don't destroy this. It's good. Heal the constructs because Cosmic Crest was like keeping them all alive. And the damage is kind of inconsequential. We could play that Autonomous Blade. You know what? We're gonna again fix the end of turn thing and put that on Seraph. Actually, I don't know if it's good to put it on Seraph. I'll hit Seraph. Play Autonomous Blade on... Probably better to go on Akash 3, right? Because she has the Siphon and she's going off a lot. Let's do that. So we didn't actually have to undo that. Yes, reveal. 3 more keywords. We got an Infinity Cannon. Void Soul's mad about it. Do not move to the first battle zone. We just skip here. Discard. Wow, we have so many cards. So yeah, Levin can't deal damage. So, and Void Soul is going after... Yeah, he's doing his thing and then he's flipping, which is kind of annoying. We were thinking of not offensive, of this to get cards. But like, if we get a one-shot here, is pretty likely, then we can get Orchestrated Void. So let's play Alchemical Redirection here, because then we don't take any damage from Void Soul. I mean, alternatively, we could just hit Void Soul with this. Oh, he wouldn't be dealt damage this way. Okay. Let's play that. And then one card versus punching and drawing. We punch and draw. Oh, we drew our ongoing, which is good, which means a one-shot. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so we got don't dismiss anything, and everyone gets to play a card first. So if I play Proverbs and Axioms, yeah, I have a complicated thing here. So do we have the thing that we put stuff on top of our deck? I don't think we do. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, we can use Omnitron X's power on the environment turn as well. So like if we have a card we want to play on the top of our deck, we can play it. I think the Scholar should let everyone draw a card first. Probably the best thing. Do we want to keep moving? What's even left in here? Nothing. So we don't want to keep moving. Hey look, 4 tokens on there. Hey look, we got our Destroy Ongoing card. And either regain 2 HP or deal themselves 3 psychic damage and use a power. Well, guess what? The Scholar can't hurt himself with psychic damage or with any damage. Probably everyone's going to get hit points here. At least Omnitron is. Johnny Rocket. How many tokens does this need? 2. Because don't dismiss anything doesn't count for that. What if we use the Infinity Cannon and we use, yeah, I mean, we do this, right? Oh, also it redirects to the Scholar for only 1, so even better. And that's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna try and wanted the hit points though, I'm pretty sure. That's pretty awesome. We can still hit Void Soul. Oh, we can't. We only can there because of Nemesis. I forgot we played Alchemical Redirection. So Johnny Rocket, yeah, deal damage. Hey, we got face-up cards. Search the deck for equipment. That is Omnitron. Let's go with Electro Deployment Unit. If I destroy momentum, I increase damage by 1. I'm still getting to play a card or play to top deck, right? So that seems like probably a good idea. And what would I play? Rapid Retrieval again. More Electro Deployment Units. Shuffle into deck. Let's go with Bleeding Mockery and Flurry of Blows. Oh look, something's on top of its deck. Play Momentum. have to choose. I don't have to choose Claremont Academy. I'm gonna choose something else because I want Claremont Academy to be in play. So Zigzag Windup. And 5 cards haven't played this turn. Or your cards that have ever played this turn. Sure. +1. And destroy a card. It's showing properties and actions eligible for being shuffled back into the deck. That would be a bug. I don't want to go back though. Captain Cosmic wants to deal self-damage and use a power. Let's use the Infinity Cannon. And what's the power I would use? I guess I could use Bring What You Need. Don't need hit points. Get more cards. 2 in your hand and 1 on the bottom of your deck. Let's take the Keep Movings because we're going to reshuffle soon and be able to use them. Alright, someone else now gets to play a card. We could play Interstate Charge again, which seems fine. Someone else have stuff that lets people draw? I don't think so. We could hit Void Soul with some of this, but I don't care about Void Soul. Destroy Momentum. I don't want to play those. Really? I don't want to play this because we have a seat on top already. And we can play that. 2 damage. Beep. And we got... Oh yeah, finally it's don't dismiss anything. So, alright. Johnny Rocket. Play a top deck something. Why not? Oh, we get to do this magical thing where we destroy momentum and repeat. Which we want to do on our own turn with Defend of the Gods, but like, who cares? Let's take advantage while we have it. Destroy the momentums. I guess he'll have Shattering Blow later, but you know what, we're using it up. It's fine, we're not going back. Top deck. Destroy any number of component cards. 1 target, X energy damage. I'm not destroying those. They're fine. Top deck. Didn't do anything. Top deck. Destroy any number of construct cards. I like my construct cards. I'm just gonna draw a card here probably. I could play another Dynamic Siphon. Let's draw a card. Top deck the Scholar. I guess we can see what the card options are. Bring What You Need or No One to Hold Fast. That would be... Actually, we know No One to Hold Fast is on the bottom, right? So... and we know Bring What You Need is on the bottom. So we draw that and 4 other cards. We've played that twice this turn, by the way. If you're keeping track. Oh, have we not played it yet? We might still have to play. I think we still have to play Bring What You Need. That's the thing that got revealed. I think. Zigzag Windup is here. We get to hit Void Soul. Flurry of Blows is here. Stuff is happening. I don't even know what's happening. We're drawing a bunch of cards. Oh, Virtuoso of the Voids are making us draw cards. Someone gets to play a card. Johnny Rocket could play Zigzag Windup. We could play Setup there. We could play Stop there. We could play another Energy Bracer on the Scholar. We play Proverbs and Axioms again. If people have powers left that they want to use. That's hilarious. You could keep moving into mortal form here and actually get stuff from. We can don't dismiss anything. All right, it's the scholar, right? Because we can keep moving into mortal form. And don't dismiss again? Like, this seems great. Seems like it's been pretty good. Like, just random cards. We should probably look to see if we know what the cards are. This is good. We don't have a momentum, though. Do you know what the cards are for anyone? No, not exactly. Reset. Let's play the plasma cannon. We will go over and destroy the ongoings next round if we can. As the earth turns. Can't complain about that. Wounding buffer probably is going to go on. Someone who doesn't hit themselves, like Johnny Rocket doesn't hit himself, I don't think, usually. And let's top deck. We played this 3 times this turn now. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Oh, it won't work because of alchemical. Sure. One hero target deals 1 target damage. I think the highest damage right now is probably Akashria because she has +1 and Nemesis to Oblivion. So good turn. Oh, each hero target regains 2, which we have a choice because of the Scholar. That is a turn and a half. That turn was like easily 20 minutes, right? Beer complete. Oh no, tokens, Oblivion's gonna destroy an environment, oh no. That really doesn't matter because there's no hero targets. Switch to water for a little while, I think. Beer is strong. Creeping mold. Nice to have like a global damage boost for us. That would be cool. The first player to use a power. Okay. Could this cause shenanigans? We can like probably flip Oblivion here, right? Kashria can do 15. I don't know that we can flip Oblivion, but like we're doing a lot of damage. Oh, also we get these guys. So, yeah, Johnny Rocket gets to do this. Shuffle in, picking up speed, and zigzag wind up. Zigzag wind up, space up on top. Supersonic Surge, space up on top. Draw a card or play a card. I don't have any momentums in play, so let's draw a card. Well, that wasn't that exciting, just 2 damage. Well, Omnitron could reveal his deck, right? That's a thing. We can have Captain Cosmic do 5 damage here. How many? This is actually more damage. This is more damage than an Infinity Cannon. Bam, 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 bam. And Defensive Blast. We don't have a plating. Yeah, we're not probably flipping up 11. We can target Johnny Rocket here and maybe something cool happens. Actually, if it's this, he has 28 cards in his hand, he would die. Oh no. Scholar would die. So we don't want that. So choose Johnny Rocket. Sure, we'll play it. He's already got this effect on him, so. We just like use Truth Seeker. Scholar has 28 cards in his hand, so he has to use his like damage reduction card and then use that card. Yeah, Oblivion's gonna deal the damage. Aha, take that. Destroy a hero ongoing card. Let's destroy like Bioengineering Beam. Do not do that. Oh right, she doesn't take damage. It redirected. Oh well. I guess I should have. Hang on. I should just destroy that card because it's not going to work because you're right. Alchemical Redirection. So that's as the Earth turns. I could destroy Alchemical Redirection, but I think it's fine. Let's do that. We saw what the card was technically. That's going to the Scholar for 1. That's fine. This is nothing. And this is, yeah, 2 and 2, so this doesn't work either. All right. To get past all this redirection. Go, Scholar, go. Holy moly, there's a lot. All right. That happened. Oblivion has 9. He does destroy Freedom City. He can't deal damage. He is sad. He's going to add a whole bunch of tokens twice. So he's at 12 again. But we're still gonna just beat up on him here. Yeah, we swap out, right? Johnny Rocket having this is kind of hilarious. And again, we can just block his damage without the Scholar doing it. Seems good. And we skip here and use it at the end. I could have used Bloodsword and Exhibition to get Demand of the Gods by destroying a bunch of constructs. Kind of funny. Oblivion? I kind of want Oblivion to leave and then go after him, I guess. So, I don't know that I want him to leave, but he's gonna leave, right? Let's put in Fast Footwork. And Sonic Shattering. Let's play that. We got it in play. Oh look, we got the thing. Quite so unhappy about it. You want to move this? Like, guess. I don't know. No. Yeah, we were gonna move and destroy those ongoings because Oblivion's gonna be over there. So. Oh, this is actually easy for Omnitron to get, isn't it? The Scion deck has 0 cards, and Sanction's gonna want to flip. Nixius is gonna add a token as soon as I hit Empyrean, so let's just get it over with and let the token get added. Oh, and it doesn't hurt me either, so. also going to play Destructive Flechettes and make the token get added anyways. Let's see if we can find a component here. We found a component. Let's hit Nixius while we're hit Nixius. That's actually, I wish we had this on Omnitron. That would be cool. Go away, ongoing cards. You are bad. I do not have a plating. These cards are all fine for us. So we just look at our deck, or we could punch Nixius. Look at our deck. Play it. It's the Chronoist. We get to use an extra power at the end of our turn. I want to play the Chronoist. Shoot Nixius. Shoot Nixius. More. We can return cards to hand with powers on them, ideally. So, Bioengineering Beam and Rocket Punch. And hope we continue to get platings to discard. That would be cool. Sanction's mad about it. Don't see that very often. But you do sometimes. Yeah, I guess here we're flipping Oblivion. Probably. Shouldn't have bothered hitting him with Johnny Rocket then, but whatever. That was an age ago. We don't have to flip Oblivion, but I think we do. We take on this objective, which is like hilarious. We can't discard equipment cards, though, so it doesn't really do anything. Cultivation is good. I think we just play that. And we just blast Oblivion here. Alright. Oh, and this also happens. That's fun. In the middle of everything. Oblivion leaves. It actually turns out he doesn't destroy an environment, but we can still stop him from dealing damage with the Scholar. Well, assuming if we have Captain Cosmic and the Scholar go over, he doesn't add tokens. One with the land. We don't have that in play, do we? Or do we? We do have it in play. So, skip. Discard the top card. I think we go to the first battle zone, even though with the Oblivion card play, there's a chance he doesn't destroy an environment. So, which he definitely does if we don't go over, right? So, let's play something. Energy Bracer on Omnitron. Seems okay. Omnitron needs help a little bit. We have another Energy Bracer. We have Dynamic Siphon. Let's put another Energy Bracer on Omnitron. That seems good. It's Infernal now, right? Yeah, so we can probably switch our damage, our armor thingy. Only 3 construct cards in play because it's in the other battle zone. Shoot Oblivion. He leaves. So he has 12. Womp womp. Alright. So is there a card we want to play? We can play Destructive Response. Sanction is going to be like doing 18 energy damage, which is totally fine. He's immune to energy damage. Take that. And also Empyrean, take that. Yeah. Oh, that's hitting Nixius, isn't it? Fine. Fine. Tokens. Are we supposed to be hitting Oblivion for 12? We haven't been doing that. He ran away when we were hitting him, so I guess that was a problem. I don't think we're getting this. Just gonna skip it. Alright, so Oblivion is here, but we could leave so that he doesn't add a million tokens. It's only 3. He can't deal damage. I don't know. We could do the thing where we do like 28 damage or whatever, right? That seems really good. So let's stay here. We don't really need Flesh to Iron this round. Skip. Mortal Form. Probably gonna get some damage for us, so we can discard for that. We can play. Expect the worst. And then we draw. This reveals cards, right? So we want to use this. Punch Oblivion. Draw more cards. Oblivion plays a card, sure. He's 20 tokens. Then ongoing, fine. Play the Mortal Form. Then you have it. Some less damage, but you didn't have to play that. There's no one who has such a card, but you can play that. Oh, we got a bunch of face-up cards. Reveal the top card of the Scion deck. One to be running around. That can stay on top. Play. Where are we? Nothing is here that we want short-term solution for, so we play. Is there momentums in play? There are 3. Two cards, play a card. Let's play fast footwork. Draw 2 cards, play a card. Let's play Still Life. Now we get to play the one where we do a lot of damage. We do have to discard our hand, but you know, pretty awesome. Especially get to use our power later. Hey, look, we got Shattering Blow. Awesome. Oh yeah, Autonomous Blades. Nice. We get to get hit points, which is damage. to draw a card. Oh wow, I guess I'm really out of stuff. I could like put cards in my deck face up now and they're always face up. So, but then we sort of run out of stuff to do, so I'm gonna say yes. Also, I get to play 2 more cards. Draw 2 cards, play a card. Play 1 momentum. Play a card. Short-term solution doesn't have anything for us to hit with that we care about, I don't think. Is it you may? No, you have to do it. So I don't actually want to play those. So let's still life again. And skip. Okay, I'm just gonna skip and do that all on my turn. Discard a card. Okay. We don't need these short-term solutions, and I don't need so many burden explosions. Good. All right, stuff is happening. If all active players draw a card this way, destroy this card. We have Captain Cosmic Boss to draw, and then Omnitron can skip. Discard their hand to destroy an environment card. Well, so far, we're fine. Want to discard this? No, I like that. That's good for my thingy. I don't want to discard that. Scholar has 0 cards. The lowest HP. It's projectile damage, actually. So, you want to use energy bracers, I guess. This is 2 hit targets with lowest. Oh no, he's destroying my stuff. Rude. Ow, I don't have energy damage protection anymore. I died! I don't think there was any way around that. That just happened. No matter what I picked, it was going to happen. Rude. Select a player with an active hero. That's just Omnitron. Discard. I have a cursor in my hand as well. I lost a hero. 1 hour and 40 minutes in. Its absolute 0 is here. And he can hang out there in the first battle zone, that's fine. Destroy a card. I don't think we need solid or liquid. Each non-villain target 2 psychic damage. That's destroying Seed. Is it? No. They're fine. They're fine. They're alive. Each player discards a card. Well, Scholar would, but he can't. Yeah, again, short-term solution. It's not doing a lot here. And yeah, that's not going to be doing much right away. And this is one of the seeds going to kill itself. We can go with one of the healing pollens, I think. We could do strangling roots. No, that's not going to work. Okay. The first healing pollen kill itself. We could have it kill the other healing pollen as well. That's probably okay. Hit points. Go to trash, but it's gonna end up getting destroyed or getting put to her trash anyways. Hit points. The environment gets destroyed here. No damage. No damage. Sends us away. Well, he leaves, I guess. Then he comes back. Good. More tokens for Johnny Rocket to annihilate you with. So this is it. Man of the Gods is fine. You could trade it. What's our trade? Digital Age. I'll trade for Digital Age. And discard a card. Sure. Let's discard. Ooh. Like Flare Blows just like wins the game right now, right? These all are hilarious. Okay, let's just discard that one. Because like I'm gonna play these all in a row. And I don't even really need to play Zigzag Windup. I don't want to hit him. I don't want to lose a token because every time I destroy him, I repeat the entire game text with this card. So each time I do 15 damage. Seems good, right? Seems like that wins the game pretty quickly. Sorry, Spriker Wolf. That is gonna do it. We killed 0 Scions, which is usually a good sign. Because Scions, if you're killing Scions, you're not, that's damage that's not going to Oblivion. So, oftentimes, maybe some percentage of the time, I guess. We lost Captain Cosmic at the very end, kind of just by accident, because he was going to be immune to that, like, 20 energy damage, but didn't quite work out. We lost 2 environments, and that's it. Nice, easy 1 3/4 hours Oblivion game. I was like, oh, we'll do a long game tonight. Why not? Last one of the year, we'll play Oblivion. Turns out, we're finishing early again. So, I did defeat Oblivion. So, congratulations to the people who said yes. You are getting some holiday points. Enjoy. Maybe you want to be a special guest on Spirit Island Saturday. You can redeem that Handelabra reward. And get it. Join us on a Saturday. That's going to do it here for me at Handelabra for 2022. Yeah, Scholar is pretty ridiculous in Oblivion mode. Not going to lie. His cards help a lot with a lot of different things. Yeah, Scholar took the most time as well. He had some pretty outrageous turns, getting Orchestrate the Void as well, and a bunch of Don't Dismiss Anythings. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. We will see you in 3 weeks' time because I'll be off the next 2 weeks traveling to Mexico. Should be a fun time. I'll be back with a tan and with probably some more Earth Prime stuff. So have a good evening, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now. I'll show you the ending screen before we go. There you go. 1 hero incapacitated, 2 environments destroyed. We don't have that graphic showing up yet, and no Scions defeated. So, have a good night. Happy New Year. See you in 2023.